Hello, everybody. We are live. Let me just get a few things straightened out here. All right, that looks good. That looks good. We are going out live. This is Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow for the PC. I'm starting a new profile here. Welcome, welcome. Anybody that's stopping by, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that junk. Anybody that does come by later, thank you. Anybody that happens to drop by, thank you also. Starting a new profile. We're gonna get straight in here. Let me just look at one more thing here, and then we are. Yep, we are. We're live. Okay, wonderful. All right. So I'm going to save this profile. We're going to begin. This game was listed again on Steam a few days ago. I have to shout out one of my regular viewers, Chio18. Big ups, dude. You pointed out that this game was back on Steam a few days ago, and I got to play it. I ran a widescreen fix on it. It's a little janky, but I got it. I got it running. I got it to capture decently in 4K. So let's go. Let's go. So here we go. All right, so Sam is he's picking a lock. We have no context for this at all. Press WASD to bust out.
It wasn't your day. Well,
So he finished up a simulation, huh?
The NSA just called me. We have a problem in East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
These cutscenes are stretched. I think at the time they were either 240 or 360p, and now it's stretched to 1080, and that is stretched to 4K. So cutscenes are looking a little dicey, but the game looks okay. When we get in there, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I think as a story, this is a peak Splinter Cell story. You get to do a lot of cool shit in a lot of cool environments. And this is the game nobody talks about. This is the game nobody wants you to play, including Ubisoft. It was almost impossible to procure legally on digital storefronts for years and years and years until last week, basically. But we're gonna get right in.
Fisher, welcome back to the...
Yes, like look at this. This is looking okay. All right, WASD, and then we control our movement with mouse button. Fun fact, the voice of Irving Lambert is different for this game only. He is voiced by Dennis Haysbert. If you don't know who Dennis Haysbert is, I'll let him talk. And then we'll talk about Dennis Haysbert.
Is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
All right, I'm going to use the hint. When the tab to the right side, the tab is at the left side, you are practically invisible. Practically invisible. Okay. Got it. So we want to stay invisible. Yeah, so if you don't remember who Dennis Haysbert is, he played President Palmer on 24 for years and years and years. He was also in Heat. He's also one of the bank robbers in Heat. He's great in all the things. He played Jonas Blaine in The Unit. If you're familiar with that show, The Unit, it was on CBS for years. It was about Army Delta, but they didn't call it the Delta Force. They called it The Unit. Good show. I recommend it. Very of its time, but very well made. Good show. Okay, so now we got to get on this pipe, and we got to go hand over hand. And then I think I can... Yeah! And I got a laser pointer, and I believe you can use the laser pointer to attract enemies as well, which I don't think is ever a mechanic they brought back. But for 2004, good God, like this ain't bad for 2004. Even by today's standards, like you see lighting in games that is not quite like this. Okay, gotta check my corners. Okay, to open the door, press the interaction key, space, when the interaction menu appears. Okay, so I'm gonna do optic cable. Mouse wheel up. Can I... Oh, there's my goggles. Goggles are on 2. Okay, so I got night vision on number 2. Heat on thermal on number 3. That's cool. Okay. Alright, so that looks clear. We're gonna crouch down because we're a stealth guy. We're gonna go here. Yeah, like this was amazing at the time. Good lord. And to consider that they did so much on hardware with such little capability as compared to today. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Oop, wrong button. I'm still getting used to the controls here. I'm gonna have to pick this lock. Okay, there's nobody on the other side, so I can pick this lock. Lock picking on PC, very easy. You just kind of mash WASD until you find the button where the pick responds, and then you just keep mashing that button. You can really brute force it. There was a lot more nuance on controller at the time. I had this, or I still have 2 copies of this game. I have a PS2 copy, and I have a working PS2, and I have a Xbox copy, OG Xbox copy, that would run on the Xbox 360. So I was thinking about playing it that way. On my last Metal Gear Solid 2 stream, I was mentioning like the different ways I could play this game, and then Chio18 was like, "Hey, just play it on the PC. It's back on Steam now."
DP Brunton, our interagency consultant.
And it looks decent with a widescreen fix and everything.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
That's good dialogue right there.
This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
I like Sam a lot. I think they, at this time in the Splinter Cell timeline, they did a very good job characterizing him. He's seen a lot. He is definitely battle-worn, battle-hardened, but he still cares for people and has a soul. They get away from that later in the series. They definitely get to a point where Sam is very psychopathic and might be starting to lose his... Oh, you can do SWAT. Oh, this was the game that had SWAT turns. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and we've got a guy right there, so I can press Q to release from the wall. This is all coming back to me. I can grab him. There we go. This is Splinter Cell. The game has started. Can I do this? Okay, so he's hidden. The flashing light indicator means that he's hidden. Although the music seems to indicate that I have spooked somebody. So maybe that wasn't the best idea. But no, we're fine. We're okay. Alright, what's this hint say? To equip thermal goggles, press 3. Okay, there's mines. Those are mines, I think, right? What's this hint say? Yep, landmines can only be detected by using thermal vision. Okay. Did it. Okay, and then press 3 to unequip. Okay. So there's mines over there, so we do not want to go that way. Mines over here, too. It looks like. Okay, so I think I can get on top of this crate and then shimmy along, right? Yep. And then I can press the crouch key to drop down. I know I don't necessarily need to crouch walk everywhere, but it's such a habit. And checking corners is a habit too? Okay. That looks clear. Alright. Let's go. Okay, when in a narrow passage, you can perform a split jump by standing next to a wall and pressing the jump key. And then at the top of the jump, press the jump key again to complete the maneuver. Oh yeah, the split jump! Yeah. This becomes important. However, you don't use it. I don't remember using it very often. You don't use that a lot. I mean, it's iconic to the Splinter Cell series, because Sam, and even in a lot of the novelizations, Sam is a parkour expert. That's part of the lore. Okay, to access the binoculars. Okay, so we do have binoculars.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
Okay, yep, so they barricaded the entrance.
Even if it means moving slowly to
There's a dude sitting out there, and they want me to stay in the river.
in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
They want me to stay in the river, so I'm gonna stick to the water. I think I can leave this guy alone. Where are you going? No!
The situation will become
All right.
impossible to control. This operation is based on stealth.
First game over. First
Avoid the
restart.
main gate at all cost.
That was a
Show
quick
an
restart
ornamental
though.
stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a
Jeez,
viable way
okay.
in.
I guess I wasn't going slow enough.
Dead. That streams your way in, even if it means moving slowly.
I guess I gotta be super slow.
Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
I wonder... I think I need to get out of the river right here, because then I'll be in the light. Yeah, and I don't think I want to destroy this light because he'll notice. That guy seems to be on a hair trigger in terms of what he notices and what he doesn't. So I think I want to strategically, yeah. Okay, and then this seems okay. Hop back in the river, go super slow. I can avoid this guy entirely. One thing I appreciate about this game is it becomes about sneaking past your enemies and only interacting with the ones that are in your way. Splinter Cell 1 did a lot of that. This game does a ton of it. Chaos Theory starts to get away from that, and Chaos Theory kind of lets you off the leash, off the chain.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
Okay, approach your opponent.
Got a man in my
Okay.
way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants. Interrogate him.
Okay.
Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
The interrogation, also iconic to the series. They did some of it in Splinter Cell 1. They did some of it in this game. They really went ham with it with Chaos Theory. And Chaos Theory, you could interrogate like everybody. I like to stand in little corners as I interrogate these guys.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to escort to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Ah! Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
Ah! I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg.
That's Doug
Yes,
Shetland.
Go ahead and kill me, that's all I know.
Or is it Doug Shetland?
Go ahead and kill me, that's all I know.
Nope. You get to live. You get a 0 fatality.
Got some light?
Oh, no.
Valor.
Oh, no.
Hear me?
Oh, no. Alright, so this dude's coming. His body's hidden. I should tail this guy on the way in. Yeah, wait till he turns around, follow him back into the cabin. Stay on his ass. Oh. Oh no.
Fisher, the situation will be
That wasn't an alarm. That was not an alarm. Oh god, okay.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
Alright. Gotta do this interrogation. I think I can skip the dialogue.
My way, Lambert. How flexible is my 0 fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From
Or no, hold on. I don't have to go in there at all.
lieutenants.
I don't have to go in there at all. I see the way. I see the way.
The chatter we're sifting sounds bad but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
I need information.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through this.
I don't...
I'd be willing to bet you
I know a little...
We've seen this.
here.
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the...
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort.
Ah! Nobody.
Escort.
Ah!
A fake leg.
Yes. Go ahead and...
Okay. So now I think
You there?
for this guy,
Light?
I can let him come out. Because that drainage pipe right there, that gutter, I think that's what we climbed to get in. I don't think this guy matters at all. I think I can leave him alone. Because he's gonna come out, he's gonna be like, hey, where's my guy? He won't find him. He'll turn around, he'll go back in. I'll sit here quietly. I will let him go in. I'll wait till the door closes, probably, yeah. And then I can slink past him. Yeah. I can pick up the pace a little bit. Yep. And then here's the embassy. Yep. We did it! Cleared the first stage. Alright.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation.
Alright, so
Indonesian militants.
ladder up.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by
I gotta slow down.
Shetland's your objective.
I gotta slow down.
Know how much data was lost.
Okay, gunfire inside. Okay, what is that? Broken glass? Okay, so they've got a spotter. Yeah, I've got to be very careful. They've got a spotter.
Don't shoot! I'm American!
Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedono is right.
I want to get in a better
If he
spot.
sees you, this mission is over.
No one will see me.
But why me? I didn't see anything.
But did you hear
There we go.
No. Just Pandora tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish. I couldn't understand.
It's the guy. It's our guy.
Give me a buzz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please don't kill me!
Wow. Brutal. Brutal.
Shetland safely separated from the others.
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him. We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Okay, so Shetland is in the next room. I'm starting to remember some of this.
And slowly.
I haven't played this game in at least 10 years. So it's cool going back. All right, so he's He's moving off.
Don't shoot. I'm American.
I gotta be careful how I'm... Oh, do you know what I can do? I can do a SWAT turn, yeah? Oh, cool. Okay. SWAT turn solved that problem. Turn the goggles on. Okay. He said that Shetland was in the next room. I can't go in there, so there must be a way around here. Okay, I can climb out. Okay, what's this do? Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. This game had animations in specific spots where you could like climb in, climb out onto like gutters and lattices and things like that. It made it a little more fluid. Whereas in Splinter Cell 1, you sort of had to guess. And you had to do these kind of imprecise jumps that were kind of... Okay, so now I can climb in. Okay, yeah, that's actually... And there he is, I think. Our guy, he's getting beaten up.
Idiot. Where is the disc? Give it to me.
And, just disappear, this guy. Hello, Douglas.
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control.
Sam Fisher is already 50 at this part and at this point in the timeline. At least in the original canon, his birth year was 1957, and this takes place in approximately, I think this is 2006 or 2007. This game is supposed to be.
No.
So.
Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the gorilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
Oh, Sony Ericsson phone. Big ups. 256 megabyte SD card. Did you see that? Wow. Wow. For 2004, that was high capacity.
Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambe.
Okay, so this leads to the hallway out.
A woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid.
Ingrid Carlson. Okay.
Behind the embassy grounds.
Okay, so I don't want to go that way.
Carlson's your next objective. Details on your
So this door is the way out. There is one guard standing by the window to the right. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I just want to be mindful of him. I'm going to move real slowly. I think you have to hide bodies well in this game specifically, because in the first game, I don't think the game actually cared how you hid the bodies as long as an NPC didn't actively find it. In this game, I think as you go from section to section of this map, the game grades you on your... Oh, okay, so that's med station behind a locked door. You know what? I don't think I need to bother with that. I didn't take hits. But I think this game kind of soft grades you on how well you hid the bodies and stuff, because I seem to remember alarms getting raised as I was Whoa, that scared me. As I was moving from section to section based on bodies I didn't hide, which is an interesting concept. I don't think I need to go into that side bedroom.
I'm American.
I think I just need to make my way downstairs.
Please don't kill me.
And I think I want to sneak by these guys. I don't exactly know where I'm going. I know I'm not going out the front door, right? Like, I know that. So I'm going to start carving myself a stealth path behind these guys. Or maybe this door will get me somewhere useful. If this door is usable. Oh, and it is. Okay. So this looks like a little break room. I have to be careful when I open this door, though, because I think a column of light will come through after I open this door. So this guy here, he will see. Okay, so I can light switch off. So there's meds in here. Yeah, this is just like a little reading room. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little reading room. So nothing that useful. I think so that door is locked. This guy I think I need to take out. I hope my timing is okay. I'm gonna walk him back here in this corner by this door. I don't think anybody will discover him here. Because those guys are looking... These guys are looking at a map. And I think I have to get there, to that corner. So... Use of lethal force is not allowed. Okay. That's interesting physics on that light. Okay, here's a bottle. I can use that as a distraction. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I think I'm better off just making myself as low profile as possible and letting this blow over.
Probably my imagination.
Now go back. I might be able to snatch this guy on his way back. I think I can take out these lights one by one by one by one. I'm gonna let these guys stand down. Yeah, I'm gonna let these guys stand down. And then I'll try again. If this light wasn't in play, I could get him. I could definitely get him. The issue is I think this little shaft of light is just enough to hold on. Can I do this?
What the hell?
Okay, so this puts them in like a soft alert state. Okay, so he wakes him up. So these guys have not raised an alarm, but they are spooked. They are thoroughly panicked. They're on the edge of raising an alarm, for sure. And our objective is still to locate Carlson. Okay, no, okay, so can I load last save? What does this get us? Oh, this puts us all the way back at the beginning? Okay.
Hostage situation.
So it's not a save scumming scenario. Okay. I are learning.
Information, and especially the information held by Douglas.
I'm learning.
Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
We can do this relatively quickly, though. This part. So flatten up.
Don't shoot.
Freeze,
I'm
Fisher.
American.
Not a muscle. Sedono is right on top of you. If he sees you, this mission is over.
But why me?
Please
I
don't
didn't
kill
see
me.
anything.
But did you hear something?
Okay, so he's gonna clap
Just
this dude.
Pandora tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish.
Ah,
I couldn't understand any of it.
I know where to go.
mods.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Is Shetland safely separated?
So they're gonna
from the
talk.
Absolutely.
Sedono is gonna go into one of these side bedrooms.
We want him to talk.
Then I can sneak around, free Shetland,
others? And slowly.
go down the stairs, and then work on getting past those guys, checking the map. I can SWAT turn here. Oh, wrong button. And we don't have the F-2000, huh?
Talk, damn you. Where is it?
Oh, you know what? Don't you... now I'm remembering. You spend a few missions in this game without the rifle. Because I think you go to Jerusalem? There's like a gunsmith in Jerusalem that's working on it. Because one of your missions is literally just to go get your rifle in Jerusalem.
Where is the disc? Give it to me.
Oh, he had a satchel on him. 5.7 ammo from... Okay, cool.
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control. Just came to snatch your computer.
Thank God. Oh, should I say the CIA?
Keep guessing.
Keep guessing. I like that line a lot.
Who knows how much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No. Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the gorilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
All right, see you later, Douglas.
Did us? The body text is gibberish. Brunton
Which
thinks
door
it's
do I go
original
out?
Indonesian
This one.
dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Okay, so now I know.
Kill me.
I don't need to worry about those doors at all. I just need to get downstairs and get past all these guys. I got plenty of bullets, so I should consider just one by one strategically knocking out all these lights. It would not be a terrible idea to just start knocking out all these lights. Yeah, because I could knock out that light and then that light. The light like right by them. I want to knock out... Whoa. I want to knock out this light that's on the chandelier. I want to grab this guy. Stick him in the corner. Okay, he'll be safe here. And I want to knock out the chandelier. That's what I was trying to knock out the chandelier. I want this dude to move away from it. Here. What is it?
Light broke.
Oh, if he investigates that light, I can get him. I can get him.
What the? Who did that?
It's fine, you're good. Yeah, go investigate. I dare you. Because if he goes into the darkness, I can just get him. That is a very, very permissive zone for me. Okay, so one down. Yeah, this door is locked. It's padlocked. See, because now I only have to worry about this dude. And I think he won't see me. I think he won't see me over here. If I stay low, I don't think he'll see me. I was wrong. All right. Solves that problem. I want to make sure all these dudes are hidden in darkness. Because like I said earlier, I think when you go over to the next area, I think the game checks to see if all the bodies are actually hidden. Yep. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way through. All right, let's get back. Okay, so we're back in stealth. We're back in the stealth music cues. Okay, and this is the door where we just were. This is the way out into the grounds, presumably. This looks clear, but I'm gonna check a little further up to see if there's another way out. To the right. I don't see any guards. At least not immediately. Nope, that looks like the only way. Only way. There's just this one way out into this courtyard. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Nothing left, nothing right.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles.
Yep.
There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down.
And that's Ingrid.
Should be blinding through night goggles.
She's flashing her her phone to me.
Wouldn't like it.
And I can stay in the light to get over there. Okay. Because I think the searchlight comes back around and it pauses right in front of me. I remember this. I remember this. The searchlight should come back around. Yeah, it is. This is crazy. It's antithetical to everything these games teach you. But for this one instance, it works. Okay, and we're through. Yep, nothing in this direction. This gets us into the building. Let's check our door with the optic cable. Alright, no one on the first level. And I'm gonna have to take care of her guard. Is this ammo right here? I mean, I have plenty of ammo. I have plenty of ammo. Okay, yeah, so this is where she lives, apparently. Yeah, this is where she sleeps. And there's probably an office and bedroom on the next, or office and a bathroom on the next level, right? And this is her guard. No need to rush. Sorry, Ingrid. I want to make sure this dude's in the dark so that we don't have problems later. Okay. Is there anyone in there with her? Or is it just her? Nope, it's just her. Hello, Ingrid. Hello.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope
That's
the bit
me.
with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Sick burn.
Read it.
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North. 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Solnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin.
Solnier.
Penguin?
Your guess is
Sounds
as good as
French.
mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
Okay, so we are going to
From
Paris.
Delta, they're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick
That's
exit
a weird
downstairs
thing to
facing
say.
the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target.
Shoot all the
Cut
gorillas
power
you
to
like?
all the
That's
spotlights in the
weird.
village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end
That's
of
a
the pier.
weird thing to say. I feel like Sam would... It would still be best for them to minimize casualties because the NSA was never here. Wasn't the point that the NSA was never here? I'm still going to minimize casualties. It doesn't feel right to shoot people with reckless abandon. It really doesn't. That's going to light me up, actually. If I go there. I'm going to stand here, see what this guy does. It's okay. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It took got a little cooked. Took a little bit of damage. Tiny bit of damage. Still in mission. Okay, there's another one up there. Can I deal with these lights? Yes, I can. Can I do this? Oh, come on. Parkour expert can't jump over a railing? Well. I guess I'll shoot him. Okay. So I need to get out. And the Osprey can't land in the village, so I would remain here, right? On the outskirts? Yeah, we're taking the inflatable. Let's get out of here. Lethal attacks are permitted. So where am I getting out then? Because they said the Osprey can't land in the village. There's an inflatable there, but apparently the inflatable is not my extraction. How do I open my OPSAT? Use equip interaction, reload, rate of fire, night vision, inventory. Pause menu. OPSAT is F1. Okay. Oh, take out the spotlights in the village. Spotlights. Oh. Okay. I was not paying attention. And there was one that I passed over here. Yeah. So I take out these two, then I go to the inflatable. Okay, I did things in the wrong order. Because that's 1, 2. And I didn't see a third. No. Just 2. So I should be able to run to the docks, run to the inflatable, and... Yep, there's the Osprey. Okay. We're out. Mission complete. First mission. Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. Let's keep going. I like this so far. Okay, intelligence recovered from Shetland's palm top. Revealed links between a possible enemy agent known only by the email alias Mortified Penguin and Saulnier Laboratories, a cryogenics research lab in Paris. Okay, so we're going to Paris. Oh, 6. Okay. So he's 49. He's 49 at this point. Wow.
All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though.
There's Doug.
Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force.
Oh, the ISDF. Oh, big ups, Decepticon.
Responded to General Kellner's announcement of...
I can't use bananas to distract. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Big ups, dude. Thanks for stopping by. But this game's great. Oh man, I think I'll play Chaos Theory after this.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock.
Oh, I've got a
CIA?
I've got a SC-20K.
He's under deeper cover
No.
than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point.
Oh God. Oh God. All right, first one down. Bop. So I like this series a lot. I played them as a kid, and I got really into this series. I got really good at this series. You have to commit to stealth. Like, this is a true blue stealth game. What I found is a better way to play this game is to not worry about killing people. Like, if you can kill people, you should kill people, because it makes the game easier. I would torture myself as a kid, and I would try to do no kill runs of certain missions, and that's just not, like, the game is not designed for non-lethality in a lot of spaces, unless it flat out tells you it is. But I like these games a lot. I wouldn't recommend this as your first one. I would go back to Splinter Cell 1, to be honest. That'd be a good start. There's a really good mod that is a work in progress that is bringing Splinter Cell 1 up to modern standards, and it puts a lot of cut content back in. So there is a really interesting modded version of Splinter Cell 1 you can play that I would recommend. But I wanted to play this because it's been unlisted for over 10 years, and it just came back to Steam a few days ago. Okay. So, not there. Not there. So I'm assuming there is a way through other side of the train. Oh no, I see it. Up. Up. I gotta go up. There we go. This is also a game that doesn't tell you explicitly where to go. You gotta kind of figure it out, which you have to pay attention in this game in a way that modern games don't really ask you to. Yeah, there's really good KOTOR 2 mods that and 1 actually. KOTOR 1 and 2 had a ton of cut content. And the cut content makes it way better.
I don't know.
Can I take out this lantern?
Hiding place if they still don't have it.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
Hold on. Alright, SC20K. Alright, I got 1 sticky shocker. Ring airfoil, a diversion cam. I've got mines. They give me mines. Let's put on a ring airfoil. All right. Not good. I'm already detected. I'm already detected. It's alright. Since we're streaming, I'm playing this game as stealthy as I can, but I'm playing it a little looser. I'd be trying to do this perfectly. If I were doing it off stream, I'd be obsessively staying in stealth, but actually this game gets interesting if you try and go a little loud in places. Okay. Oh, I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. There we go. Bust the sprinkler system. There we go.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity.
Okay, there's one dude. He's got armor on.
No, the important.
You always got to pay attention, Decepticon. Never stop paying attention.
The government stealing his clients' files when the apocalypse rolls
Alright.
around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Can I get up here? Oh, I can. Okay. So actually, my plan for this guy is to stand up here, and I think I can just drop down on him and knock him out. So I'm gonna be a patient ninja up here and just wait. I already wasted a ring airfoil round on that first guy. But I'm gonna wait until I've got like a sure drop down knockout. I don't think I do right here, but he does come here to this section, this stack. Stops. Yep, okay, he's down. All right. Yep, so that is a way of doing it. And I will stuff him in the corner here. Yeah, devs have lost their way. If you compare this to... So Chaos Theory is kind of a compromise between what Splinter Cell started as and what Splinter Cell became. Splinter Cell became an action game. Splinter Cell over the years got closer and closer to Assassin's Creed. They started integrating more parkour elements. They started to make it more action-based.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Okay, so they won't have flak jackets on anymore. Okay, so I have 2. If I time it right, I can slip right here. I don't think so. I can hit the lights.
Find anything? I can't even find a directory. They've got their whole system on a command line OS.
What'll the boss do to us if we don't find the guard?
Half of what he does to our families.
Right.
Can I get up on this pipe? No, there is theoretically a way to get up on this pipe, but they'll see me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I think I can get man number 1. I can get this guy. I'm gonna switch back to the pistol for this because it's a little quieter. I'm not zero fatality in this one. I didn't mind. I didn't mind the changes to make it more actiony because the stealth elements were still there. I like all the Splinter Cell games for their own reasons. Here, I'm gonna switch the light switch. And then I'm gonna go Apex mode. Apex mode. That could have been cool, but the timing of it was a little bad.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this.
I am stealthy. That was quick. Yeah, I think after this I'll play like Chaos Theory and then maybe Double Agent. I have all the Splinter Cell games, and you can, with a few fixes, you can get them running reasonably well. This one is slightly modded to be widescreen and at 4K. Do we have anything in our notes section that would be? Cameras have a blind spot. Motion detectors maybe... Okay, yeah. Motion detectors may be bypassed by moving slowly. And I've got a data stick, which I can't access. And our goal currently is to access the security terminal. Okay. So... Alright, so we only have this. Alright, so I can get some meds in the next room. That's handy. Yeah, I'm not going to stress playing it too stealthy. One, because we're streaming mostly, and two, because these games can reward chaos. There are situations where Chaos can actually help stealth. And I like this little animation where he bandages up his shoulder. Okay, so now we're fully restored. Okay, so there's ceiling pipes I can get on. I can't tell if there's guards in there yet, but there is definitely ceiling pipes I can get on. Oh, I hear them talking. Okay. Okay, so we are going to tuck up. Okay. So I wonder if it's expedient to just shoot these dudes.
Security stage increased. Stage 2. Helmet on. Alarm stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
It's fine.
Fisher, we cannot afford any more casualties. One more alarm and the mission is over.
Casualties are alarms, dude. Those are two different things. Hang! Fisher, hang! Okay, apparently he, like, didn't have the space. Alright, those guys are down. Perfect. Perfect stealth. Never happened. Yeah, so the animations in the animations in the first 3 games are really good. Because they're actually all hand animated. There's no motion capture, but I know that the animators did watch a parkour guy do all these maneuvers. So they took like extensive videos of a parkour professional doing all these maneuvers, and then they hand animated it. I think that gives this game a very distinctive style. And there's nothing else quite like it.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Oh no.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
We're supposed to fucking have a computer. Oh no! There we go. I couldn't shoot them well because they had helmets on. Wow. Alright, I need to fucking cool it. Okay, so that's more 5.56 ammo. I need more pistol ammo. Disposable lockpick. See, the game punishes you for doing stupid shit. Which one? Okay, so this one's red. The red, the terminals with the red desktop are the vital ones.
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Yeah, this current Hitman trilogy is awesome. I would really like to see you stream that. I think that'd be really fun. I think your style of Hitman play would be very interesting. Okay, okay. What are you doing, bros? Okay, I'm gonna just let them do their fucking thing. I have 1 minute 40 seconds to do what? Are there meds? Yes. I need this. Restore full, please. Okay. And diversion camera? Okay, the smoke grenade? 5.7. Okay. I think... Come on. Come on.
You don't have much time. Hurry up.
Stop! You're distracting me. I hate you. Okay. I got it.
Okay, done.
We're fine.
Well done. Now you can access the database.
I played Hitman first. Hitman came out a couple years before Splinter Cell did. The original Hitman, the codename 47, came out in 2000. And Splinter Cell, I believe, came out in 2002.
You're taking unnecessary risks when you don't hide the bodies.
I didn't hide the bodies well enough. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. But I wouldn't recommend going back to the OG Hitmans. Just play the current trilogy. Play the 2016 trilogy. Okay, these look... That's a motion sensor, I think. And are there cameras? Maybe. That's definitely a motion sensor. Yep. I remember these because one of the data sticks that I read said there were motion sensors, but you could avoid them by moving slowly. And also, Decepticon, Hitman Codename 47 does not hold up. Does not hold up.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
If you want to get a feel for what Hitman was like when it first came out, I would say play Hitman Contracts, because about half of the missions in Hitman Contracts are actually remakes and remasters of the main plot points of the original Hitman game. So it's a little easier, it's a little less janky, but it has a lot of Euro jank associated with it. Fuck. Do I have to care about these guys? Okay, he's reloading. No. I don't think I have to care about these guys. And I could definitely... Bonk. That doesn't even feel fair. Motion sensor there. I gotta be mindful of that. And I can put this dude's body in here. This feels like they were supposed to... Yeah, Blood Money was definitely the peak of the old formula. Absolution is its own thing. You have seen Guy with Two Names and I fight about Absolution. It's a specific thing, and I like Absolution because it feels kind of like a Robert Rodriguez movie. It's like if Robert Rodriguez made a Hitman game. That's what I always say about it, because it's a road movie. It's a road movie where Agent 47 is trying to save a teenage girl, and that's very much a Robert Rodriguez plot line.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks
okay,
like
that's these guys.
big bolt type door. The label on the monitor says body processing room.
I don't think I need to mess with these guys. I think I can leave them alone.
Who is that?
No. I tried. I really tried. But you wouldn't leave me alone, you fuckers. You fuckers. I tried. So if they get one squawk out on their radio, that's an alarm. That's not great. Where do I hide these guys? There, probably, right? So I gotta hide these guys. Yeah, definitely go in blind to World of Assassination if you can. There's some really insane shit that happens later on as that story. It takes a while for the story to get going, and it takes a while for the story to like show itself. For the first game, you're not really going to understand much about what the overarching plot is, but it gets really good. It turns into a lot of like Illuminati type shit, conspiracy type shit.
Security stage increased. Stage 2.
Oh fuck.
Stage 2. Fisher, if you remain a ghost, the alarm stage will decrease.
Fisher, we cannot afford any more casualties. One more alarm and the mission is over.
I didn't see the cameras. I'm a bad Splinter Cell. Bad Splinter Cell man. I lost my ring airfoil round too. Rip.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients mortified penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have shot out the lights instead of the cameras. That would have worked.
The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered.
ND-133.
Where did mortified penguin?
That sounds a little bit about a DSP style enjoyer.
Sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best.
Can I do the thing where... No, I can't see the fingers on the keypad. There are spots in this game... Oh, 2, 4, 5, 7. I must have had that in my notes. Okay. Oh, it won't let me take my thermal vision off while I'm in here? Okay. So yeah. 2. Mouse sensitivity is really weird in this. 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, like if you follow a guard into a room, you can look at the keypads with your thermal goggles, and you can start to understand what the code was, which is a really cool mechanic. Bonk. Okay. And I didn't get shot, so I don't need meds. I gotta be mindful of the motion sensors. The game is nearly over. If I... Okay. Back to normal. Okay. I got some room to breathe now. I'm gonna equip the sticky shocker. Just so that my secondary attachment... Okay, so we've got camera. I can deal with camera. Nice and easy. Camera's down. I can disable this... I can defuse this mine, right? If I time it right? I think if I hit the command while the light is green. Red, green, red, green, red, green. And it's mine now. I can use that mine now. Yeah, Hitman's really wacky, but also like it oscillates between being really wacky and silly to being very dark and serious. And it balances that incredibly well. Is he the only one? There's him, and then there's someone in the corner. I need that terminal, though. I think I can slip him. I think I can slip this guy. Oh! Nope, I have to wait. My timing has to be better. Oh, they saw me. Alright, so he's on his way over here. I might want to wait until these dudes stand down. Alright, yeah, he's searching bodies. Stand down, back to your patrol, back to your patrol. There's a specific timing I can do where, while this dude's checking a body, I can sneak up on the guy at the terminal, I can drag him into the corner, knock him out, and then I can repeat the process on the second, and then I can grab the terminal. There's also a thrown object here I can use, a bottle. Alright, so I can use bottle to get these guys out of position too. Alright, so guy number 2 moved away. So I think I'm just going to grab what's on the terminal and get out as soon as this guy turns around again. I think once this guy turns around again, I'll have just enough time to... Oh no. Oh no. Fuck you.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, access the limited storage facility. This is gonna be an exit, right? Pretty sure. Oh, I picked up a frag grenade. Alright. I want to make sure these dudes are in shadow. This dude is not. I like that they give you a clear indicator of what's going to be hidden and what's not. I think this is the exit. I think... Whoa, that spooked me. Uh, 7562. Fuck. I can't click right. Wait, can I do this? Oh, I can use my number pad. Yes! More immersive. I'm going to do that from now on.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
Ugh.
So that's what happened to them.
I dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
You can't murder the dead. I love Michael Ironside in this game.
Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our
That's a French-ass name.
Picture of mortified penguin with his cell phone. Was wounded and locked himself inside.
Oh, a turret!
Processing?
Oh, you know what you can do with these.
Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff.
Disable IFF.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
If I can get this guy over here, this turret will take him out. There's a whistle command, I seem to remember, right? There's definitely a whistle command. Let's see. Whistle. V. I want the turret to kill him. No! I want the turret to kill him. Well, that's what I get. That's what I get for fucking around. Alright, let's try again. Oh, it starts all the way back here? Oh, okay. Okay. We can do this. You know what? This is just a way to do better. This is just the way to do better. I'm still getting my legs in this game. All right, and actually, let's take inventory. What have I got on me? I've got a sticky camera. I've got a smoke grenade. I could definitely use a smoke grenade. It's a greater effect. Oh, I've got a diversion camera. A diversion camera, I believe, has gas. Yeah. So, I just want to get used to how these work. Okay. So, I can whistle. Okay, so V is whistle with the diversion camera. And then I can gas them. That's handy. I should be using these diversion cameras more. Alright. And then fire is the exit button. And then can I dial these up again? No, it just shoots another one. No. Alright, so now I want to load that. Alright, I'm gonna get more, we're gonna get more into gadgets, folks. I'm not using everything available to me. This is going to be way better. Way better. Hey, Chio. Yeah, thank you for telling me about it. It's funny that as I was talking about, well, there's really no way to play that game anymore. It came back on Steam like a few days ago, which is amazing. It just got listed on Steam again. It's pretty much the same as the old PC version, but you got a widescreen fix it. Like, there's some things you got to do before this is really streamable. But I'm glad to be playing it, and thank you for coming by. I appreciate you as always. Okay, I'm gonna follow him. Lethal attacks are permitted, but the thing is, I need to be lethal and deadly. Haven't done a very good job of that. Seems like I can walk at speed 3. Oh, the motion sensor! Fuck!
Alarm stage 1.
I forgot about the motion sensor.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
That guy's dressed like Sam. He's got a little balaclava on. Okay, so this dude's hidden here. He doesn't need... Okay, so I have 5.56 ammo, I have 5.7 ammo. Dad motion sensor. Gotta be careful.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
I do not see the guard on the cameras, but I will keep on keeping on. Alright, I'm going to do this a little different than how I did it last time. I'm going to proactively shoot some cameras. Oh no! He ran right past me. How did he not see me? Well, okay. That's... and I didn't see him. But I'm gonna stay here. For now. Alright, you know what? I am going to arm up a sticky shocker, because that's one hit non-lethal. And I'm pretty safe in this spot. So if he comes through the door, I can just drop him. Yeah, that was crazy lucky. Crazy lucky.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Okay, which cameras are still functional? The heat vision will tell us. So that guy over there. And then where's the light switch? This room's got to have a light switch, yeah? I think all the cameras are down. Nope.
I'm inside.
Oh, do you know what I just noticed? The guy that ran past me, past the security room, he was looking at the camera feeds and he came in here when I started shooting out cameras. That's a nice detail, actually.
6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy.
So the guards can notice when cameras start going down. That's really interesting.
133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stores all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher.
Okay, this guy's hidden.
Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
Okay, limited storage. We got to go to limited storage, and I think there are a couple ways we can save the security guard. Excuse me, when we find him. I got that lingering cough, but it's like 10 times better. 10 times better. Okay, so this looped around where I already was. Okay. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. I gotta get up and check something, but I'll be back in literally 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let's get back into it. We're trying to find limited storage. Okay, so I've looped around entirely. So it must be here, yeah? 2, 4, 5, 7. Okay, so there's a motion sensor out there. Oh, there's ring airfoil rounds here. Okay. So he'll notice this light if I switch it off, yeah? Hey, I can't see. And then I want to equip my airfoils. Down, no problem. Okay, data stick, access from satchel. I'm pretty sure you can recover your ring airfoil rounds if you can find them. In some cases. But right now we're focused on getting into limited storage, and there's a motion detector out here, so I need to go slow. Okay, so I got a camera there. Camera's down, got a... Oh yeah, I remember this! I did this earlier! And I like completely memory hold it. And I got a wall mine. Wait till it's green. Green, red. Green, red, green, red, green, red, green. You gotta hit the command while the light is green. Fun fact about the soundtrack to this game is it is the same composer as the original Mass Effect and Jade Empire. This is a Jack Wall soundtrack. And Jack Wall never did any other Splinter Cell music outside of this, but I love this soundtrack. A lot of like spooky ambient vibes here. The Amen Tobin soundtrack for Chaos Theory is pretty good, but I think I prefer this. This soundtrack is very much of its time, but I really like it.
Something's moving over there. Something's moving over there.
Oh no. No, there's not. What are you talking about? Yes, it's great sci-fi vibes. Well, I got one. I'm gonna let him stand down. I might just shoot him. All right, solved. Is there a light switch around here? I'd really like to switch all these lights off. No. But I can destroy that light strip. And then I'll put the bodies over there. Yeah, the Mass Effect 1 soundtrack reminds me a lot of Vangelis. And Vangelis did the original Blade Runner score. It's a lot like that. It's like a cross between like a Vangelis score and a John Carpenter score. And John Carpenter has turned out some like surprisingly good music, kind of out of necessity, because at a certain point he found it just more economical to do the soundtracks for his own movies, and like that's how his musical career began. Okay, 7562, 7562.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA. If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff.
I'm gonna deactivate this.
He got a lucky picture of Mortified Penguin with his cell phone. was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codabuff, and get that phone.
I'm gonna knock this dude out. He would probably die in here, though, wouldn't he? If left unattended. I mean, it's a freezer. Is there a light switch I can hit? Oh, dude. That's gnarly. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. This lady just is hanging out here. Oh, that's gnarly, dude. No way. Alright. Yeah, I need to shoot out some lights. See if I can get the hidden body indicator. Somewhere here. Almost. Almost. I think this guy needs to go down. Hello, Mars! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, unattended in a freezer. Nothing could possibly go wrong. He's technically alive. Okay. I don't think there's anybody on this catwalk. Okay. Oh yeah, there is. There definitely is. So can I want to hang down. Can I? No! Sam! I want to shimmy along the catwalk. Can I do that? Sam? Samuel. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't see a way past them. Outside of shimmying, because if I...
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like...
Oh, I take damage.
Said he wounded the guard, and
oh, okay, that's interesting. I gotta time the vents.
The rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past the door. It's built like a vault.
I gotta be very careful with these vents. What? What? You can't see me down here. No way. No way. No way. No way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I also can't take a hit, by the way. That frost damage nearly killed me. But I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't just walk on this walkway, though. I would have been screwed. All right, let's make sure we're crouched. Fuck. Nope. God. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, do you know what I'm not doing? Saving. That's right. This is not an auto-save kind of game. Sorry, everybody. We're running this level again. This whole level again, apparently. It's that kind of game. There's no auto-saves. So I'm in charge of my own save. Unfortunate, because I'm bad at being in charge of my own save.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal. Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Oh yeah, well it's good for you, Chio and Mars, because you came in mid-mission. But this I like this map. This is a cool map. Wait, let's see. I want to, because I can save game here, right? And I'll just say, I'll do like the early 2000s PC game save. You just write first, your first save. No, I see. I look at it as a means to like run it again, but better. That's how I look at it, to be honest. I don't find it productive at all to cry about it. Like, yeah, you can cry about it, or you can play the game. Those are your options. Oh, I can go the other way and I can avoid this guy entirely.
Who is there?
Well, so much for avoiding this guy entirely. But I think I'm safe. I think he'll return to normal. Oh no. Okay. Shh. You don't see me. I'm John Cena. You don't see me. I can't shoot that light apparently. But
I found the guard.
okay, that was a different way of doing it.
I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault type door. The label
Okay, and
on
this
the
dude
monitor
is
says
hidden.
Body processing room.
Okay. That was different. So maybe... Oh, so this is definitely the more optimal way
I'm inside
to
the
do
client
this.
storage database.
Because now I just had to take out one camera,
I see at least 8 clients.
and now I'm done.
Penguin pulled up in detail.
I can just move on. Wow, that's cool.
6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an
That's cool.
MD-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stores all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective.
All right, and he's knocked out.
Find us.
Yeah, this actually was a better outcome
Details on your offset.
than how I did this section the last time. That actually worked. Okay, so this is what? 2, 4, 5, 7. Hold on, I want to try something here. So is this corner completely dark? It is. So I can stand right here, I can grab him. He's gonna turn around. Yeah, flattening yourself up against the wall is very OP. It works well. Okay, and he had a satchel on him. What's he got? Data stick. That'll be added to my notes and it'll be synthesized down if I need it. Alright, motion sensor. Motion sensor. I'm just gonna keep plugging along here. Okay. Okay, this is that camera and that mine. Okay. So we're getting back to it. I will equip this with sticky shocker. But I will use a regular bullet on the camera. Gotta be very careful. Oh, it's full sun out here where I'm at. And I gotta close the window shades in a second. Because boy, is it bright. So after this mine is disabled, I'm gonna go close the window shades. Because you know how full sun affects the... I mean, I have good AC, but full sun is full sun. Full sun is full sun. Here we go. And also, what DSP like doesn't understand is that, like, okay, I keep my door open, the office door open, when I'm streaming because that's good for airflow. He closes it, and then he locks the cat in there, which is terrible. The best way to ventilate your office, although my office is not very hot, this is New York. I have central air. Everywhere has central air in New York. It's just what we do, you know? But Phil does everything wrong. Everything wrong in every possible way. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh yeah, it was nothing, alright. Fucking nothing, alright. Gotcha. And then this dude. I've got like this little strip of shadow here. I can run up on this dude real quick. Because I think this is gonna be my exit. Ultimately. So I wanted this area to be clear. Because I think I will have to come back up here. Yeah, he leaves everything on. He leaves everything on all the time, which like economically, it's the worst thing you can do, especially the way things are right now. The U.S. economy is very much in the toilet, and so like every light turned on or every light left on, every piece of electronics left on standby makes a huge difference for your wallet. I turn everything off. Like, I work from home. I work from home in a upstairs office, and I work from 9:30 to 6 Eastern.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
There are times where like my girlfriend will come home if I'm finishing up work, and the downstairs of the house will be completely dark because if I haven't gone down there yet, it's completely dark.
You can't
and it gets dark at like 5:30, at like between 4:30 and 5:30 now. It's depressing.
The security guard everybody's so
I
excited
don't like
about.
it.
His name is Francois.
I don't like it at all. It's very depressing. Yeah, so I want the sticky shocker.
Our intercept suggests
Give me the sticky shocker.
Mortified penguin with his cell phone was wounded and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brain.
Like I don't leave my consoles on standby. I don't leave my PC on any kind of standby or sleep mode. I turn everything off. Especially Shio, you there we go. That I pressed the wrong thing, and that turret killed a couple dudes. That's okay. I just have to not take damage from that, from the steam vents. Or I cannot... Or I can just not use the catwalk and I can just sticky shock these guys down because I have 3 now. So maybe it is better for me to stay on the upper level. Maybe I can. Like maybe I can get this done. That's 1.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
Okay, that worked. And these dudes are hidden. Correct? Yeah, these dudes are hidden. Okay. That was messy. But I'll take it. He also, he locks Jasper. Like, he puts locked doors between his cat and the litter box. Which is, like, a really dumb thing to do. Like, there's no other word but dumb. Like, he puts locked doors between the litter box and his cat, and then he complains when the cat pukes and shits everywhere. And it's like, well, you took away his means to shit in the place that you want him to shit. So that's on you, buddy. Because we keep our cat closed in the master bedroom like most of the time. But her litter box lives in the master bathroom and we keep that door open. You always want to make sure that your cat can eat, drink, and shit, and no matter where they are. You should never be separating them from their food, water, or their litter box. They will get very upset and their quality of life will decline. Because cats are not like dogs. Dogs will hold it for hours. Cats don't do that. If cats gotta go, they'll just go. They don't care. They do not care. Where you can train a dog to hold it in for a while. Not cats. Not cats.
Stop! It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Can I do this? I remember. No! Oh my god! What didn't I do? I didn't save. I'm an asshole. I didn't save. Or no, I did! I did first! Alright, so let's load. Hey! That works. That works. Okay. So this is not from 0. Okay. Wait, I have a disposable pick, don't I? I do. Okay, so that guy goes down. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so that's how the disposable pick works. You equip it, and then you stand next to the door, and then you press the button to apply it.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault-type door. The label on the monitor says body processing room.
Okay. Now we're good. We can hack the thing.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients.
He'll never know.
Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen.
He'll never know.
6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future.
It's fine. He'll never know.
Frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stores all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
Hey, I can't see.
I cannot see. Okay, so that's hidden. I can switch that off, keep it off. Wonderful. I think, is it fair to say that sortie means storage in French? I don't know, I don't speak or read French. But I might be willing to make that assumption. You know, each time I do this, I'm doing it better. So I'm grateful to have the opportunity to run these parts again. It gives you... I actually don't mind having to restart parts of a game because it gives you an opportunity to practice. And, especially with these linear games, sometimes the best way to practice the mechanics is to practice and understand the mechanics is to fail. That's how games were designed back then. Games were designed for you to fail and figure it out. A lot of this game is based on the assumption that you're going to trial and error some of these sections, experiment a little bit, and find a way forward. Okay. I am in a safe spot. How many sticky shockers I got? One. I can use a diversion camera on one of these guys. I think I will.
I hear something.
Hey, is this gonna be a 2-for-1? Is he gonna go down or no? No, that almost worked. If I waited a little bit longer, both of those guys would have gone down. That's interesting. If I waited a little bit longer. Okay. I'm getting a feel for the gadgets, and again, like I said, I wouldn't have had the opportunity necessarily to try that had I not failed so many times. So that's how I tend to look at this. And the funny thing is, I'm doing a MGS Delta run offline. I'm just like doing it for myself. I'm doing way better with the stealth, the CQC, the holdups, everything. So my style of playing a game is I like to run stuff over and over and over again because it's how I learn. We all have different learning styles. I tend to learn a lot through like repetition and practice and sort of building those muscles and going back over those skills, where people like DSP, they're not interested in the process of learning through failure. They just want to get to the end.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what.
And I saw a clip of him talking the other day where he was like, "Oh, if you fail 100 times," he said something like, "If you fail," I think it was either a Mighty D or Snort Burnell clip, but it was like, "If you fail 100 times, why wouldn't you just stop?" Like was his whole deal. Like, "Oh, why wouldn't you just stop doing the thing?" But like, no, that's not productive. That's not productive at all.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains.
Because at the very least, you can learn what you're not capable of. And Vin Diesel has a saying, or he had a saying back when he started working in film. And I think it's a great saying. I think he's lost a lot of this attitude today because of his ego. But I used to really admire him because one of the things that he used to say, and it's one of my attitudes, is he used to say, if you can't do something, do what you can, which is a fantastic way to look at things overall and just life. If you can't do something, do what you can, which is a brilliant way to look at work and hobbies and routine. I think that it's very wise. If you can't do something, do what you can, because there's a lot of things I can't do, but by understanding what you can't do in that attitude, in that context, you can start to get a feel for what your strengths are, and you can use your greatest strengths to compensate for your greatest weaknesses in a lot of cases. So, because I wonder if I can get through this area by just trying to darken this room. And then I actually, you know what? This would be a good spot for the diversion camera. So I put this down. Oh shit! This is not good. All right. So now I want my... Alright, we're learning. I get my sticky shockers up. Get my goggles on.
I'm at the body processing.
I did get lucky.
And it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop.
Oh, interesting.
The rest of this dungeon. But I'm gonna need some help to get past this door.
Sticky shocker missed them. That one didn't. Okay. I think on the center, in the middle of this catwalk, I think these guys will be hidden, technically, for the body sweeps. Yeah, going in. So, Chio, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3 once. I've started it a number of times, but it's such a deep, dense game that every time I want to get back into it, I think of like a fresh start. I am in love with Shadowheart, though. Shadowheart is my wife in that game. What can I say? I'm a sucker for dark-haired women with a sad story. Give me a dark-haired lady with a sad story, and you fucking got me. All right. You're on number 8. Wow, Chio. Lord. Speaking of learning, after this wall mine is disabled, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. And you know what? I'll call this second. How's that? My goal of this run is not going to be to save scum. Quite the opposite. My goal of this run ultimately is going to be like to commit to certain paths. But I do need to have it in my head is that like the game is not going to manage my saves for me. The game is not going to protect me in that way.
It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Samuel?
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
Francois Codebuff. You picked a very good place to hide.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm living, I think.
There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Codebuff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
Norman Soth.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
All right, Francis. Oh, no. I need to save him? I should save. I should save. I'm gonna call this. Or no, did I hit load or save? I gotta, yeah. How do you spell Francois? Is it C? Francois. Francois! Alright, he's saved. Not elegant. Not elegant at all, but it worked. And what's my exit? Hold on. Meet Cohen for extraction, but where am I meeting Cohen? It's probably upstairs, probably in reception. OIS. OIS. Okay. Well, I spelled it with a U. I don't know how the Frenchies spell. This lock is jammed. Okay, so I came through here, but I can't get back through here. Which means it has to be that other vent. But I feel like this steam will hurt me. Right? Yeah, what the fuck? Alright. Alright. But I see, I made this save. Oh, can I do this? Yes! That's way easier. Oh, and then that. Oh, okay, and then that releases. Okay, so there's some pipe physics in here. So that releases the steam so that I can exit. And then here's Francis Cohen. Big ups, Cohen. Cohen is like a major part of the plot for this back half of Splinter Cell 1, and then all of this game. Cohen is like a major plot point. And then they mention her a couple of times in Chaos Theory as like an aside. You can do some side objectives that involve some of Cohen's work, but then you never hear about her again.
An additional 8,000 U.S. troops arrived in East Timor today in the biggest... Military intelligence released the information that Daradan Doa leader Suwadi Sadano was not only responsible, but on site at the
Daradan Doa.
hostage crisis
That's fun
at the
to say.
U.S. Embassy to East Timor. Headed by Abraham Zerkazi to reverse engineer the programs developed for the Georgian information crisis.
Oh, Zerkazi! We shot him at the end of the first game.
Sporadic clashes with Daradan Doa guerrillas along the East Timor border. No U.S. casualties were...
Oh, I think this is one of my favorite lines in all of video games is coming up. Great line coming up.
What do you think?
The world is small.
We shot him. Yeah, we shot him, Mars. Good catch. We shot him.
He's small, nasty, and complicated. I guess how he'll die is up to him.
Small, nasty, and complicated. I guess how he'll die is up to him. Great line. I talked over it a bit.
I'm a good judge of character.
That must be why we get along so well.
Francis! I love Francis Cohen. She's cool. She's your transportation expert. Your fixer. Oh, this is... Oh my god, I love this mission. The train. This fucking blew my mind when I was a kid. Amazing premise. All right, this looks good. I'll drop down here. Sure. Oh, you never shot him? That's right, you never shot him.
Looks like you're in position. Saw the still
I ain't here to conversate, man.
But the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Shipping. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly. So don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If the soft sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Is that...
Oh no.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off.
I already got seen. I already got seen.
Mission's over. Get out of there.
Alright, alright, alright. And you don't have your rifle. Which is kind of wrinkly. You don't have your rifle. Alright, I'll jump down here.
Looks like you're in position. South is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate the man face to face.
Oh, the dog shows up on thermals too? Wow.
But the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly. So don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If the soft sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
Okay, so he reaches for an alarm. There's a hatch in the floor. There's a hatch in the floor I can drop down on. I think I just need to go slow and shoot out lights. I think I'm overthinking it. I am overthinking this massively.
Looks like you're in position. South is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate the man face to face. The agency's got readings of data on it, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly. So don't.
Okay, so the conductor is coming out here.
Mission over. If Soth sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
Okay, and this body's hidden. Okay. So that actually worked out. No one's gonna find him. Is there... What were you? Oh, Prince of Persia! You can barely see it, but you can tell based on the cover art that that's Prince of Persia. Wow, big ups. Okay, the lock's jammed. We can't go through the traditional way. Gotta go down. Lethal force is not allowed. Yeah! I don't think this is the way, though. I think I gotta go around the side. I played through the PS2 ones, like Sands of Time and like Warrior Within and stuff. But I never had, and like the Two Thrones was yeah, there was one called the Two Thrones that I remember playing through. But I don't think I played like the newer ones on the 360, where the ones where you couldn't die, because there were ones where you literally couldn't die and like the lady saved you from death. I didn't play those. So maybe those would be fun to go back to. I don't know. But I think my streaming plan for the time being is going to be to do this, then Chaos Theory, and then probably go to Infinite Heaven. MGSV Infinite Heaven. That's probably my plan. Oh god. I'm glad I checked. There's a dude having a smoke in this mechanical room. I'm glad I checked. Holy moly.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the
Okay,
train
so the
tickets.
side doors are unlocked.
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver.
Oh, no.
Complications.
Hey, are you taking anything?
Anything for what?
You know, an account of the cargo. Shut up. What?
It's fine. I'll be gone. I'll be out of here before this matters. Before he's in here. Okay. So this is my alternate route. A friend of mine years and years and years ago gifted me the PC version of The Sands of Time. I loved The Sands of Time. It looked great. It looked phenomenal. Whoa, that face. Look at that face. I saw him moving around before, so he should... Yeah. Like, this is cool sneaking right here. This is a good sequence. And occasionally, another train will come by and pin you. Shit! That redhead saw me. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're good. Nobody back here. Yep, occasionally this train, the oncoming train comes by and pins you. Doesn't seem like she cares. Yeah? And then I can open door and climb in. Yeah. And what's the next car like? Can I get out on this side? No. I cannot.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Major's.
Apparently, he
Okay, so he's got a prosthetic. He'll look different on thermals. Yep.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Can I climb out? No. No, I cannot. Alright, so I think now I gotta go cabin to cabin and figure out who he is. Alright, so that's not him. Clearly. I really like that. Like, this is cool shit. Not him, I don't think. Nope. That's him. That's our guy. I want to wait till the door closes.
Wake up, Poindexter.
First, you tell me, who are you?
I'm your Uncle Sam. Come to make sure you're still one of the good guys.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth. Ask me about the chestnut tree.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here? If the men I'm with catch us talking, they'll kill us both.
Then make your Sedona story fast.
It's an agency job. The Joint Chiefs want a
All
military
right, so
presence
CIA.
in Indonesia, and I was part of the plan. That's all I can say.
So Sedona's a CIA plant then.
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir?
What is it now?
You have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
All right, I gotta follow him.
Lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail
16 months?
Mike that call.
What does he have?
Still can't risk blowing Soft's cover. Fisher, we need that.
As a leave of absence specialist, I'm wondering what kind of leave what kind of injury or disease he has if it's 16 months. That sounds like late stage cancer to me, or a catastrophic injury. I'm being a nerd. I hacked his computer. I definitely hacked his computer. Laser Mike Soth's phone call.
It depends on our Mossad.
Got him.
I don't know, 80%, maybe 90. I just have a bad feeling about this train. I think our cover's blown. Hold on. No, it's just a feeling I have. I don't think it's safe to talk right now. Okay, but make it fast. I'm glad. Stay worried. Shin Bet, are you kidding? I
Shin
can
Bet?
hardly believe Mossad, much less. Of course, of course. Always assume they know it.
Okay, so that's a link to Israel. They're talking about Mossad and Shin Bet.
It's a joke. Right. Mein Gott, I can walk. 4 more days, tops, then you're bulletproof. It's not safe to talk now. I need to get off this train. No, I can't. It's not possible. Of course. Till next time.
Good work. Grim?
Give me a sec. Focusing on the Timorese Mambe for expediency's sake. The new translator will take a few seconds to catch up.
Take your time.
There. Springfield demonstration. 80% plus fatalities. Custer would be proud. What the hell does that mean?
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
All right. So now I think I move forward. These breakers don't do anything. I think I can sneak right by this dude. And then I think that's my exit. Shh. It's okay. Shh.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them or you.
Oh God. I'm getting shot at. And all I have is a pistol. I'm just gonna run. I can't fight helicopter gunners with a pistol. Yep, the Osprey got it. Yeah! What a sequence. That's cool. Nice short little mission. Wow. All right, I think I'll do one more. Been going about 2.5 hours or so. I'll do one more.
Of Indonesia has submitted formal protests against supposed U.S. sorties across the Timorese border.
And if Indonesia's government continues to
President
have the power
Bowers.
to combat terror, we will make our displeasure known.
Decent fake
effectively
George
driven
W.
the
Bush.
Dandoa out of East Timor, crushing individual cells of guerrilla fighters. The situation in Indonesia should be resolved within.
I like the grainy phone footage, made even more grainy by this up-res I'm doing.
Indonesian land, but only under supervision by.
Yep, we're going to Jerusalem. We're in Israeli airspace.
Lambert, do you really think I need these 2 nannies? I'm a big boy, you know.
Sam, on this mission, we have to work closely with the local authorities. It's related to the bank account we found on Salt's laptop. A large payment was made to a charity cover-up for a Syrian terrorist cell operating in Jerusalem.
I knew the Penguin was a benefactor, and?
You'll have more details once you get on site, big boy.
Okay, third echelon has linked Swati Sedono's Springfield demonstration to the black market purchase of an unknown biological agent. Rendezvous with the Israeli intelligence agent Dalia Tal in order to infiltrate the black market. Okay, interesting. Oh, I remember Dahlia. There's a twist coming. Is that Cohen? Yes.
Here's a cultural opportunity for you. The birthplace of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
So this is where all that peace and love came from.
Exactly. Recent attacks have led authorities to put a curfew in place, which is what accounts for tonight's peace. In other words, you should have basically empty streets.
Great. The fewer civilians, the easier my job gets. I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
I believe Shin Bet is a deeper level of secrecy than Mossad.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better, Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area.
Yeah, like look at this light right here.
Plant, working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your ops.
Okay, so I got to get my gun first. Yeah, the lighting. Well, because it's deliberate. It's not tool assisted or anything. The lighting is a deliberate artistic and gameplay choice, where a lot of lighting today uses a lot of like NVIDIA and AMD reliant processes to approximate or guess lighting, where this is all very deliberately done, and it's done with a purpose, and it looks great as a result. There's no substitute for lighting your stuff deliberately. And Chaos Theory is only, I think, came out 2 or 3 years after this, and it took it to a whole different level. The massive increase in graphical fidelity that came with the release of Chaos Theory is it's really a sight to see. Okay, so the police are shoot on sight. Okay, got it. Devs did a lot of very interesting things with significantly less advanced hardware. All right, sorry, Francis. We're not going to talk to you again.
This looks like a touchy mission.
Much as I love you.
Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better, Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense?
Yeah, Chaos Theory's lighting is still some of the best in the industry.
Placement. Only one
And it came out 20 years ago.
An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting.
I'll play Chaos Theory next,
Details on your
I think. That seems logical. I'm on a stealth game kick. Between all the Metal Gear I've been playing in this. I think I've got to be a little more aggressive. Or, no, not aggressive, assertive. I got to move with purpose here. If I don't want to be seen by that cop. Okay, so the problem is not the darkness. It's plenty dark. It's that I'm casting shadows. I cast shadows that he sees. Yeah, Infinite Heaven beats Chaos Theory. Then I don't know. I will either stream Chaos Theory or Infinite Heaven next. It's gonna be one of those.
Even better. Shimbet. Spooky. Who we torture?
Because I did some of the research and what steps need to be taken for Infinite Heaven to work, and it's not much. Like, it's a pretty easy mod to run.
With those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop.
Oh, of course. So MGSV has still some of the best gameplay in, like, the smoothest gameplay in the industry. Like, it's unbeaten as far as I'm concerned. It's completely unbeaten. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe right here. I've got to be careful not to cast a shadow. I may knock him out. Yep, maybe useful to knock him out. I think it is. Yep, I'm just gonna knock him out. One fewer cop to worry about. It's within my mission parameters, so I'm good. And then I can do the same thing on this dude. Yeah, that's something you gotta master in this game. You're gonna be circling around a lot of enemies. A lot of times it's the only way. I'm still safe. I'm still good. Okay, and those guys are hidden, and I still have not been seen. Said Berkowitz is working out of the back of a small shop. Saul Berkowitz. Can I go here? No. I might want to take this light out, though. Seems like it'd be a good thing to do. How are they out here? How are they out? They're out past curfew. Go talk to them. Those guys are definitely out past curfew.
אתה באמת חושב כך? אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
Okay, I broke that light. He doesn't like that I broke that light. But it's fine. And I think if I stay flat... How are you coming over here? How are you coming over here? You don't know me. Okay, it's this gutter right here I need to get to, I think. I don't think these gentlemen will see me. I think I gotta stay flat against the wall. Here, hold on. Whoops. I think if I stay flat and stand up. Yep. Just low enough profile to make it where I needed to be.
Orange juice.
You can finish it in prison if you want.
Okay, I'm going. Fine.
I said now.
Are you gonna turn around? Can I climb in? Probably not. Nope. Is this a safe place to drop down? I'm not sure it is. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, and this is a thrown bottle I can use. I wonder... Hold on. I see it. Good old SWAT turns. Yep. And I think this is Saul's shop. Is it not? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna see about taking this dude down. Because I just don't want him out here. Alright, he'll be fine. He'll be fine right there. I just don't want him out here. I think this is Saul's shop.
We just want the guns and the money, Saul.
Yep.
We'll take your life too if we have to, but we don't want it. We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
That's a cool little sequence. There. A little clunky, but cool.
You're Saul Berkowitz.
Hey, Saul.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
I like this trope of like hyper competent old tinkerer working in an obscure shop. I really love this trope. Although according to the National Spy Museum in Washington D.C., like these are the type of people that covert agents use.
Good. Feeling better
for like weapons and equipment. You use just like a guy within a community.
Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop.
How do I switch to automatic? Hold on. Now I'm going to be looking for Dahlia's hole. How do I switch to automatic? Next weapon, previous weapon. Inventory, reload, night vision, use, equip, alternate fire, right mouse, binoculars, sniper, use, equip. Huh.
Lead you to the mercenaries.
Because there definitely seems to be Not alt. Okay, so I can open control in there. Is it tab? Alright, so I can sling that. I don't know. Okay, so tab quick equips. It's not shift. It's not control. That still does goggle stuff. I want to know. Hold on. I gotta look something up. I gotta derail the stream for a second and look something up. Look something up here. Okay. Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. Pandora tomorrow. Firing mode. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out off stream. But I will. I'll get back to it. I don't want to derail the stream too much. But it's odd that I can't locate and question Dali at all. Okay.
You made some modifications.
If you like to give it a try, I know a discreet place nearby.
Oh, we can follow him. Cool. I'm glad I took that guy out.
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew ends?
No idea. We had an incident in the Christian area this morning.
Was it serious?
Pretty serious, but less than the one last week. Now be quiet.
God, this city is becoming more...
It's fine. I'll be gone by the time it matters. It's fine. Oh, I remember this.
Here we are. Feel free to play, but don't delay.
Video seems... Oh, the video is stuck on the game menu. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Thank you, Chio. I'm sorry. Let's try this. I'm just going to try and refresh the video part. Hopefully we pop again. Oh no! The game crashed! Alright. I'm gonna try relaunching the game. Hopefully there's a good save. Alright, you should be hearing it. Come on, game. Yeah, OBS stopped capturing the game for some reason. Let me try this. And try this. Try this. Alright, I'm gonna try loading back into a game. It should capture in a couple seconds. This was temp save. Wonder where the temp save puts me. If it puts me all the way at the beginning. There we go. And it does put me all the way. You know what? I'm gonna call the stream there. Because I need to eat lunch. But we will next time I stream, we will hop back into the Jerusalem mission with fresh eyes. And I'll tackle this thing. But thank you for coming by the stream. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Chio. And